Well, I don't think the shadows could be any more insane than they are right now, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm going to talk about the 3-year-olds. The 3-year-olds are Mordine are ready to start training again. Actually, he may have trained this week. He looks great. Complete green light across the board for him. So super excited to see what he's going to come back like in the coming weeks. Arch's Rainbow is indigo. When is she? Must be indigo tomorrow. No. She's indigo soon. I saw it on the calendar. Was a little bit sick her last start, but bounced back good. She should be ready to go her next start. Blue Bayou Dio was incredible her last start. A track record performance at Oak Grove Raceway. Very impressed with this filly since we moved her down to Kentucky. Blue Tesla. I trained her this morning. I like her. I like this filly. I like everything about her. Can't wait to see her race on Wednesday evening. Now, I know I'm listed to drive as of now, but I don't think I'm going to go. A bunch of us are going to be at the Meadows for all those stakes on Wednesday afternoon. My whole family's going to be over, and since we're scratching Whispering Song, I don't really want to go back for Blue Tesla, and I think the way she trained today, anyone could drive her. Very nice filly. I like her. Bomb Hugger, little flat today. I had said in the opening and again in another video that I got to take some of the blame there. Maybe in hindsight, I think maybe my training last week might have been a little hard on her. I want to see what her blood looks like before I start blaming myself. But preliminary reports from what I believe is maybe her AST was a little high, but we're going to see. We'll see very, very soon. Century Invictus racing tonight at Mohawk, so good luck to everybody in the Century Invictus group. I'll be watching very, very closely. Dustin Hanover, yes, he was 6th, but what I like, the takeaway from him, good last quarter, 28-3, but trotting through the wire, trotting the whole last quarter well. I think there's growth there. You know, I really think the horse is looking better, so I just want to continue on this path. At any point, we can pull the plug, kick him out, and ask him to put some good weight on this horse throughout the late summer into the fall. But I still think there's progression there. He's on a week-by-week basis right now, Dustin Hanover. Eyes at 10, I'm so hoping these horses are in full. That was our last kick at the cat. Now Eyes at 10 come off the track and got bred. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, the way it is. Can't do anything about it. I think I've used that analogy twice in this video. So just really, really hopeful that Eyes at 10 is in full right now. I would really like that to be the case. Garden State Dio just came out of the field. She's back now. We'll get her shot first of the week and start jogging. Mario has her in Shendro 5. Gemstone Ruby Rose is due to come back in any day now. We're going to start her back up. She's just a horse, but I think she'll be a useful horse in the fall for us. Grace, found out what was wrong with her the other day. Pretty high white count. Still some spikes in her blood work in odd places that I would imagine are directly attributed to when she colicked 4 or 5 weeks ago. So the veterinarian has all the blood work for the last 5-6 weeks. She's going to work with Cindy in Jason's barn to get this under control. Massive Profit has been racing good and continues to race good in Indiana for Ross Leonard. That's where our girl Mo Power Baby went 2 weeks ago. Matt's MVP, James told me today he's training back good. I was ready to take him to Ohio on Monday, and he said, well, he's training good and he's sound. Okay. We'll leave him here then. That's what we'll do. Miss Sophia Rose. We don't have Miss Sophia Rose anymore. 1-2 Skip a Few is indigo at Tuesday at Scioto. Outside, 8 or 9 hole. Oof, bad spot for her to be in. Procrastinator raced good the other day. He'll be back in to go at the Meadows next week. Give him one more start there, and then we'll get him back to Ohio. Purple Aura looked awesome the other day. She's looked great her last 3 starts. Can't wait to race her also Tuesday in Scioto. Brett Overbach will be schooling Tuesday at Mohawk. I think we got a real good plan with this guy moving forward. So let's see if we can have it come to fruition for us. Renegade Gypsy and Resolute Bay back-to-back. They'll both be going to Ottawa on Sunday for the grassroots. We'll see how they do. Slim Jimmy, little flat the other day, but still raced very, very good. Can't wait to see him come back for his next start. Sweet on Pete coming in razor sharp. And she's going to be racing in the first race Tuesday afternoon at Scioto Downs. 3-point Blue Chip, he's getting close to going back to the track. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see his first jogging trip. I know Julie will be making a video about that. Taiwan On has been fantastic. She's going to be at the Meadows on Thursday with Scott and Megan. Twinkle in Her Eye, another one, please. Fingers crossed that she gets in full to Poppy Rob Hanover. This is her last kick at the Cat this season. Also, Unbeatable Kemp is out in the field for a month. Going to give him some time to relax. And we're going to focus on late summer, early fall, into the winter with our boy Kemp. Will to win Hanover. He picked off in kind of an odd spot with aged horses last night. I hope that they plan on taking her to the Stallion Series at the Meadows. I'm gonna message Julie right now and ask her if she is. World for Two is ready to go again. Can't wait to see him come back again. Probably see him next week. That is all the 3-year-olds. I'm gonna come back in a minute. We're gonna do alphabetical and by age. Call them the racehorses. Alphabetical by age. We'll be back in just a second.